for the heat. Then the colors mine to keep. I burn a man a hall on a horse sleep. I bring on my job and I'm skipping a beat. Keep your body going, catch your bag.
Welcome back, folks, on Steamboat today. I am holding Lorin Paley's first place medal from the World Telemark Championships. Congratulations, Lorin.
Thanks.
We are so excited for you. We have kind of developed a fun little relationship over the past 2 years since you were a little tyke to this huge world championship. So, winner. So, wow. Tell us a little bit about the championships. I know you can't really, I had an email and you just were like, I could go on and on about my experiences, but that's just kind of, you know, let a little insight in of how it was.
Well, it was really cool because it was a 3-day race. It had 3 races and you had to qualify for the Classic. And it was live on television over in Europe. So it was really cool. And so we competed in the GS the first day and it rained, of course. Can't have a telemark race without some rain. And then it finally cleared up a little bit for the Classic. And then we had our day off, and it was beautiful and sunny, of course.
Right.
And then for the sprint, it was nice and sunny, and everything was perfect.
And you specifically won in the Classic.
I won in the Classic and in the sprint for the juniors.
And in the sprint for the juniors. That's great. And so we brought along Jeffrey, Erica, and Shane as well. And you guys were over in Europe. And Jeffrey, you have a medal too. Let's see what. Tell us about your experiences over there.
I just had a great time. It was my first time in Europe. I was the youngest competitor, or one of the youngest, in the World Championships, and I got a 3rd place there, which was pretty sweet. Yeah. Just had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And first year on the national team.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations. Now, Erica, I want to talk a little bit to you and tell us a little bit about your experiences. Was this your first time as well over in Europe?
It was a lot of fun. I crashed a couple times, but it's a lot of good experience.
You're not skiing hard enough if you don't crash. I heard Lorin crashed too, and you had to get some skis from another person over there, right?
Yeah, that was exciting.
So Shane, now you're a coach, but you competed as well over there.
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about your experience.
Had a great time. This is one of the best trips we've ever had. We've had problems before getting lost. That organization, and this year the trip ran very smooth, and we had some of our best results ever. It was really great to hear our national anthem on top of the podium.
Right, I can't imagine that. Well, everyone, I know the community here in Steamboat Springs is so proud of everyone, and especially knowing, like, being able to rub elbows with you guys is so fun for me. So, you know, when you're over there competing with other countries, who would be your toughest competitor, would you say?
The Norwegians.
Yeah.
The Norwegians are really, really good at the GS, and then the Swiss are, like, amazing skaters. So pretty much those 2 teams are, like, the biggest competitors. And then the junior category, the Denmark is biggest competitor.
Yeah. So how were the conditions skiing over in there, Jeffrey? I'll ask you. How did it compare from, you know, skiing up on Halloween to skiing in Austria?
Definitely there was a little bit less snow. There's a lot more snow here. I'm loving it here. It rained one of the days.
Yeah.
It's really warm and humid.
Wow, okay. I wouldn't have thought that. So a little slushy, not as much icy as it is slushy, or how would you?
The course was definitely icy.
Oh, okay.
They made sure of that.
Yeah.
But just basically it was a little bit warmer temperatures, moisture. Definitely in Slovenia.
So I know a lot of people are wanting telemark racing to be an Olympic event. Tell us how that telemark racing is in general, and just give people a little more insight as to how the racing is.
So the orientation of the sprint race?
Yes.
So that's kind of the most dynamic race we have. And so it starts off with like a normal Alpine GS, but it's all about the style. You get judged on your boot length, and you get penalties if you don't have it. And then it goes into a jump, and it's kind of like a Galunde jump where you have to go a certain distance and land in telemark stance. Then it goes back into the gates, and this is a relatively short course because it's a sprint. And then it goes into a Rappalucia, which is like a 360-degree bank turn, and then into a short sprint skate.
That just sounds like so much more. I would rather watch that on the Olympics any day. That sounds like you
exciting.
Guys. Yeah, very exciting. So, well, I want to talk a little bit about the Nationals. They're coming to Steamboat for the second time, and you all still have such huge permagrins on your face right now from being over in Europe. So, being back in your home turf, how's that going to affect you guys?
I think it'll just make us even better, and just help us all the more.
Yeah, and this is going to be February 26th through March 1st, and we have a big banner here that we can show up to, and this will kind of show, we're a sponsor, we're right there, we're sponsoring you guys, we love you guys. But this is so great, I'm so excited for the championships to come back, and if somebody wants to sign up for the race or get more information, where can they get that?
The Winter Sports Club website, sswsc.org, is a good place to go, or call the Winter Sports Club, or stop by. All the information is available there. So.
All right. Erica, do you have any last words that you would like to share about your experiences with telemarketing?
It's just a lot of fun. I like the people in it. It's laid back.
Sounds good. Jeffrey, any last words?
Nope.
Nothing?
They pretty much covered it all.
Right on. Lauren, I know you got something else to say. What do you got to say?
I'm glad to be back here without the bulletproof snow.
Right on. Well, thank you guys so much for coming again. Congratulations. We're so proud of you and for bringing back those medals. Hold them up high, folks. Right on. We'll be back with more here on Steamboat Today.